This is a poem about family tradition and family addiction. My dad was charming and smart, but still boiling cold, and was robbed of his chance now to ever grow old. Like a jack of all trades or a diamond in the rough, he is everything I hate, yet everything I love. Seared by the flames of addiction like a hardened burnt piece of toast, never surrendering, always remembering he hurt those he loved the most. Staying happy inside of his misery, he only turned wrong what was right. Fighting spiritual battles inside of himself, he truly put up a good fight. I hate him, but I love him, yet I still cannot understand. I thought he loved me more than this. No one's here to hold my hand. Hurt by this world and running from its fears, his addiction turned him selfish like he was stuck in a mirror. Now as I stand stuck in my own mirror, asking God, why me? I became just like my father. How could this fucking be? Where was my God, and why didn't he help him? To shed some kind of hope, to shed light on what's dim. So I prayed and I prayed he might stop his obsession. Just fake it till you make it. What's his motto through addiction? Still I wait and I wait for this God to reply. Well, no one called God ever came by my side to teach me of truth and everlasting light. So just like old dad, I just stole and I lied. And if there's a God up above, he truly must have deaf ears. For this little girl had only her to wipe away her tears. I'm curled up in a corner and alone in the dark. I'm heartless and fearless because my heart's torn apart. So I live my life like I don't give a fuck. For others, happiness will eventually play out, but for me, I'm just shit out of luck. I can't recall what he sounds like, don't remember the sound of his voice, but I need him here now to tell me himself I alone need to make a new choice. But the only image I can seem to find is him lying with death in his place. He is stiff, cold, and blue, yet still looks like my dad, but what I see now is such a disgrace. So he's onward and peaceful onto a new piece of grass, while I'm stuck here in hell left to fall on my ass. Nothing seems to last forever. Fuck the future and the past. Life is just this way. It's clearly not meant to last. My dad has seen his better days, but he lost his one last battle. Addiction is what took him. All he left me was his saddle. Please wake up. You can't go yet. You forgot to tell me bye. But the coffin still closes alone I stand, so I just sit down to cry. So I piss on this world now, 'cause I'm mad and I'm heated. You lost this game of life. You fucking cheated. So now I stay lost in this world, trying hard not to be found, full of drugs and addiction, meter stuck on hellbound. So where are you now, Dad? In my head or by my side? I use drugs to numb anything that I feel. Isolation I used to hide. Am I tough just like a Chevy? Nah, I'm weaker than fucking ever. It seems I'm destined just to fall like a disconnected feather. I was born into this world with no choice, but will I ever pull it together? Seems I'm in too deep now, like a forgotten buried treasure. But the hunt is on now, and I won't stop until I'm free. I must break the cycle of addiction before it too devours me. Addiction robbed me of my innocence, my childhood, and my father. It's a family tradition now because it's also taken my brother. But they both died fighting, like soldiers, the bravest of them all. Now I must heal from the pain of their loss, not just become another brick in the wall. Maybe life won't be so hard now, with these two angels to guide my way, to shed heavenly light down on life's bumpy course, so unlike them, I may just see one more day.